When the body breaks, a story of strength you didn't know you had. Ayo, they don't talk about this part. You could be healthy your whole life running streets, lifting, laughing, living. Then one day, something shifts. Could be a cough that won't go away, a pain you can't explain. That doctor look when they pause before speaking like they trying to cushion the blow. That's what happened to Janelle. She was always moving, working to jobs, dancing on weekends, holding her people down. Never been in a hospital longer than a checkup. Then her body started changing. Energy dropped. Breathing got tight. Her hands trembled when she held a coffee cup. The diagnosis came like a punch: chronic illness. No cure, just management. First came the confusion, then the fear, then the silence. And underneath it all, that weight, that darkness. Because when your body turns against you, you don't just feel pain, you feel grief. Grief for who you used to be, for what you thought you could always count on. And that grief, it's heavy. Janelle started slipping. Depression crept in slow like a fog. She stopped answering texts. Curtains stayed drawn. Food had no taste. Not because she didn't care, but because she was tired. Not just physically, spiritually. That kind of tired that sinks into your bones. But here's where it flipped. One day, in the middle of another breakdown, she looked at herself in the mirror, hair a mess, eyes puffy, body sore, and whispered, "I'm still here." Not loud, not proud, but true. And that became her mantra. She started writing down small wins, got out of bed, took a walk, ate a full meal, smiled once today. They sound simple, but to her, they were survival victories. Janelle learned to be gentle with herself, not weak-wise. She learned that healing ain't about going back to who you were. It's about becoming who you need to be now. She leaned into therapy, found online groups of people who got it, started painting again, and she showed up for herself even on the hard days, especially on the hard days. So listen, if you're out there fighting something silent, something scary, something that changed your life overnight, know this: you are not broken, you are not alone, and you don't have to have it all figured out to keep going. Feel what you feel. Cry if you need to, but don't stop believing that your story still matters. Because even in pain you got purpose, and every breath you take, that's proof.